A very good day to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, it's indeed a pleasure for me to be talking to you on this 35th year anniversary of PCQuest. Let me give you a very brief history about how the product came about. You know, in 1982, we had started DataQuest. And the question I was asked at that time was that a magazine for information technology, because information technology was a fledgling industry at that time. It was less than 100 crore industry. And then the same question got asked to me in 86. 86 is when we announced that we were coming out with PCQuest. We came out with it in 87. But in 86, when we announced that we were coming out with this product, the question which was asked was, two products on information technology from the same media house? Doesn't make sense. Now, at that time, the words like B2B and B2C had not been invented. Otherwise, it would have been very easy for me to convey to everybody that one was a B2B product and one was a B2C. That was the time when PCs had just come about. The first PCs came into the Indian market. Into the international market, somewhere around 81, 82 is when the first PC came. It started becoming big in 82, 83 timeframe. In India, the first PC came, I think, in early 85. The total amount of PCs in the country were 20,000 at that time when we decided to start off PCQuest. Because we felt that this was something that was going to become very, very big, very, very large. And indeed it has become a huge number. 20,000 PCs today get sold every day. And the entire installed base at that time was 20,000. So that is the huge transformation that has taken place in this entire marketplace. What we started doing was that we started talking to the end user. We started talking about, what were the tips, tricks, and traps of the entire PC market. We had content which had to do with how do you assemble a PC and so on. And really speaking, it was a product which led to the PC revolution in this country. If you talk to the youngsters in the 80s and 90s, most of them would say that it was PCQuest, which was the tool that they used in terms of learning about the entire PC market, in terms of exposure to the personal computer, in terms of using the personal computer for their benefit, and also the impact that it had on the SME market in terms of, and the enterprise market in terms of bringing office productivity at the desktop level. And therefore, the 35 years becomes a very, very special day for us, because it is this kind of innovation that we have continued. We continued doing that in the past also. Very soon we realized that there were a number of Indian products that were coming out. They needed to be compared, and therefore we set up PCQuest Labs. Lab was an instant success. An instant success also because of the fact that PCQuest tested products in Indian conditions. When the telephone lines are bad, when the communication is poor, connectivity is not good at all, in those kind of conditions, in dusty environments and so on. So that is where we tested the product. And so our reviews were of great value to the Indian users. We were the first to come out with the CD on the jacket of a magazine. First in India, first in Asia, I think, first amongst very few companies had by that time started coming out with something which was on the cover in terms of a CD, and we started with that. And indeed, we became the market maker for the CD market in India. And so many innovations, lots of changes that we kept on bringing out in the entire product to ensure that the Indian users were getting their dose of technology in an easy, readable, friendly manner. Once again, I'm very happy that we are celebrating our 35 years, because we are at this time uh, at another very critical moment. In the next 15 years, deep tech is going to change each and every aspect of human life. It will change each and every business. It will change each and every social fabric. It will change the way we work. And the word that would be 15 years hence is something that we can't imagine. This will be brought about by technologies such as AI, ML, AR, VR, blockchain, so many different kind of IoT, 5G. All of these are going to start affecting things in different manner. And therefore, the role that PCQuest will play in the next 15 years is indeed going to be a very a defining kind of a role for the entire usage of technology. So I look forward to interacting with you when we celebrate our 50th anniversary in a different form altogether, because I'm sure at that time we will have a different kind of a technology. So, when we launched the magazine, it was through the pages of the magazine. Today, it is through a video that I'm communicating with you. And 15 years later, it will be in a different format altogether. So once again, enjoy all these pieces that we have put together of the last 35 years, the different videos that have been contributed by stalwarts of the entire industry, so that you can get the flavor of the past. Thank you very much.